Alright, my name's Moonlands, and welcome back to Dezzdiny 2. We're gonna go and check out what Zer has got in his sack, and then we're gonna do some Vanguard streets. We're just gonna go mental with the Vanguard action for a bit, because you know, I feel like I'm in somewhat of a therapy desiring mood right now, and it's always I always find it relaxing to just hop in and do some Vanguard action. You know, it's nice and easy. It's the satisfying sounds, the smashy and the flashy, the colours and all that business, and sometimes you get decent weapons. And I've spent most of the last few times playing Dezzdiny, trying to get up, you know, do some more difficult stuff, get the pinnacle gear and whatnot. So it's going to be quite refreshing to come back and do some of this very simple stuff and enjoy how easily we dominate with our, you know, power level being quite high and my builds and things like that being at a stage where I'm kind of feel quite comfortable with each class now. And I've got an idea of how I like to play the builds with the current decent gear that I've got. Remember, I am a filthy free-to-play player, so there is a huge amount of stuff missing in my game. So if you're looking for all the awesome, you know, exotics and whatnot, then I mean, there's some pretty good stuff in the free-to-play zone still, but shame about this high mobility. But yeah, it's nothing compared to, you know, full, you know, all the DLC paid players. But yeah, we should hopefully find some interesting drops. It's double rewards on Nightfall as well, so we might try and do some of those, see if we can get some more interesting legendaries or exotics. So we'll just get what we've got here and we'll pick up our next Xeneology quest.
If the Nine wanted this, you would not have it.
Let's, yeah, I mean, be nice to have another one of those, I suppose. I think I've got one with okay stats right now. Use our exotic Zypher.
It is yours now.
Traversive stats. Alright. Not the most interesting of exotics. We can't get any of those because we are filthy free to play. True Prophecy. Nothing kind of giving me... Oh, that could be interesting. Sidearms with full auto can be nice. Maybe I'll wait to... Ooh! Grave Robber Trench Barrel. Yes! That's quite pleasant. Might pick that up. I'll see... Frenzy Sniper Rifle, yeah. Not really the best. Nightwatch is a decent scout. I think the shotgun there is definitely potentially worth picking up. Let's have a look at this armor. What's with the mobility, man? Why so much mobility? I'm gonna have to find some build where someone's like worked out how to get something, you know, the most out of mobility. Because I'm not really seeing the utility of mobility at the moment.
I may be here when you return.
You will be here when I return, because I'm going to come back to you soon. Oh, didn't cash that in. Right, let's have a look. So let's get ourselves into our first Nightfall here. I think I've got the right class on. I think we want to be solar. Oh, so we've already done our Gambit and Trials stuff for the week. And if you if you follow these streams and you wonder, oh, I don't remember you being at that level of progress when we last streamed, if you want to make sure that you catch up with all the stuff that I'm up to, then get that QR code scanned in the top right corner there, and you'll find, you know, all the links to all the other stuff, the Instagram, the YouTubes, the Discord. Sometimes I do little silent, I say silent, secret, I don't know, just not very publicized streams just in the Discord. Just when I can't be bothered for the full setup and whatnot. So you might see me doing some more Dezzdiny or Fall Guys or Slay the Spire, whatever it is. Sometimes I stream just in the Discord. Ooh, melee abilities deal more damage. Okay, good. I wonder if we should use a Flaming Glaive then. So we need to have either Solar or Stasis, and we still haven't finished Stasis because we need to finish the Beyond Light campaign. Power level disabled. Oh, cool. That might make it a bit more difficult. Interesting. And then we've got... Let me just double check here. We might have to go back to the tower, actually. No. Okay, hold on. Wait, what's this? Alright, let's just go into it then. Let's select a Nightfall, and then we can look at the rest of the stuff while we load in. That's the way to do it. Okay. So we've just haven't packed a couple of things away from our last sesh. Yeah, see, look, much better statage. I might just get rid of those straight up. I mean, it's nice to have the discipline, but I'm going to be using these in PvP. And you often don't get a lot of access to your grenades in PvP, or at least I don't, and I don't play PvP very often, so I'm usually rubbish, and I just need all the resistance I can get. Resistance and recovery. Wow! Yeah, the mobility on those is hilarious. Again, nothing interesting with the stats here. I've got plenty of pairs of these already. Let's see. Oh, this is nice. I like this grenade launcher, but field prep kind of not so nice. I think I've got two decent maybe target frenzy. That's okay, but I'm not going to be using... I think I've got a better one of those. I think I've got a better one of both of these, so I'm just going to get rid. Actually, I might have wanted to use that 1800 one to level up one of my other weapons. Have I got something else I need to level up here? Yeah, it'd be nice to actually get a... Oh, actually, no, I could still use melee, so I could still use this. Oh, we forgot to check the quest. Someone's going to be... They're all going to be running ahead without me. Bow, Void, Pulse Rifle, Champion, Sidearm, Rocket Launcher, Stasis, Kinetic, Multi-Kills, Precision. Oh, what was that last one? Activities and target. Okay, Trace Rifle. Right, so we've got the 3 weapons for... Is that Void? Is that a Void rocket launcher? It is. Switch to a Stasis, but I suppose we could just use one of these. Wait, have we got any Stasis? That's a Stasis one. Alright. Never mind, let's just go ahead. Let's see how we go. We should be able to tick off plenty of tasks just doing this for now. I know these two aren't relevant to the actual... This, the fact that the power levels are fixed might make this less broken, which could be good. Because right now the build I've got now with these sun braces is relatively broken, but it does get through stuff very quickly. So my teammates have got a nice head start here. You know, just joining the field a little bit late, but that's fine. I'm sure they know what they're doing. Just watch out for the falling balls any second now. We'll have the big sort of dodecahedrons falling out of the sky. I've never actually counted how many sides there are. They're probably... Where are they? Here we go. Little fellas. Okay, we can just get this started straight away. Just start chucking these down. Just get absolute carnage initiated. That's it. Lovely. And we've got all of it back again. We can just complete that step a second time. There we go. There we go. Yes. Yes, just watch out for that central area so we don't get murked. And then we'll... Can we get... Oh, just missed. That's alright. Just going to reload and move just in time for me to sink another one. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Did my teammate get it? I think my teammate got it. Let's get some more of this juice here. Where are you? My grenades have stopped. Plenty of orbs to pick up. So we'll get those. Don't need any grenade energy, but we'll take it. Who's coming out here? Can we get the... I don't think... Am I... Oh, I have got enough. Right, excellent. I wasn't sure if it was going to be able to take him out with the shield up, but evidently it does very, very successfully exactly that. Mate, this is so ridiculous. Being able to lob this many grenades is just disgusting, quite frankly. Oh, I'm going to get crushed. Oh, hello. Big boy. How much did that take out? It says that the melee attacks do more damage right now. Let's see. Can I... When can I go in for the finisher? Now? Yes. Pick up the orb. Which one's not been destroyed yet? This one. Pick up that engram. And we're done. Get the heavy ammo first. Shame that's nothing I can do anything with, those boots. I'm playing with You Got Played Son and the Garbach. Garbach. Captain Garbach. And Lieutenant You Got Played Son. Make sure I get these sidearm and pulsey kills in, as much as I want to use the nades here. Here we go, now I can get this kicked off. Might have been a bit early. No, it should be okay. Hopefully someone will land here in a second. This is usually where they land. Oh, don't tell me that I've thrown them all at the exact moment that nothing's coming down. That's a bit annoying. I've got a really nice setup with my Void build for finishers that I'm very pleased with. Oh, no, I don't think that... Is that enough? Did it get started? It did. Brilliant. A couple more up here. Oh, I'm going down. Watch it! Just pick up that. Get some more juice. There we go. So I think we're moving on to the next bit now. Not yet. It's so unnecessary. Entire rocket for that tiny fella. This is what we need the rockets for. Boosh! Oh yes. Finish. Oh lovely, lovely. You love to see it. Now we don't need this either, but we'll do it. There we go. Lovely stuff. Absolutely violating. It's just disgusting, really. I'm disgusted. Look at them, they can barely get through it. My. Oh, he's still going. Not anymore. Now we finish with that. Come on, boys. Come on, let's. Wonder what that last enemy there was keeping us back from.
Sloppy. Vex have moved in behind them. Watch your back or you'll get caught in the crossfire.
This build can actually be really good with certain, even though it's like amazing for just clearing rooms. When you can get all the grenades sunk on a boss as well, it's so effective. Should have summoned my vehicle. I think I would like a bow right now. Can't be bothered to switch out. Can't be bothered. So I'll do this for maybe a couple of hours max, and then I might have to pop out, and then we'll come back, and I think we're going to have some of the Discord group in, and we're going to play some Fall Guys, and there's a new season and a new mechanic, a new like function set up where you can build your own routes, you can build your own obstacle courses. So, oh come on, that reload speed. We're going to be able to maybe craft our own route and have some crazy shenanigans with the 4 beans, the tumble teams, the stumble squads, the fumble fellows. Nice precision kill. Not expecting that. Oh, we got another one with the sun braces on. Interesting. Oh no, maybe not. No, but they're in solar class. Oh yes, no, we do. Yeah, they are have sun braces.
Imperial commander should be up ahead.
How come they haven't used them? It seems to be just me that's actually making the most of the sun braces right now. They are sun braces. Yeah, they're wearing sun braces. You better start using them, mate. So let's just sink a bunch into Big Boy here as they move over. There we go. Just get a good start. Where's this minions? Come here. There we go. Just sinking it in. Lovely stuff. Now he's going to get his shield up again. So now's not the time. Missed that. It's alright, we'll get that back in a second. Big lad. I think we can... Should we try and finish the job here? Or has he got it? Oh, they got it. Let's use this then. Oh, I missed it. I missed my sun braces. Just get that back with some aerial kills here. They're both down. Great. Get one of them back. Sprint for these bulbs to get our health back. That was close. Spicy. Spicy. Oh, let's get this fella. And then we can boosh. Lovely. Now I see them using the sun braces again. Let's get my mate here. And then where's the other one? Tell you what I'm going to do actually. I think now might be a good time to bust out my well. Where are the other minions? Here we go. Oh, no, wrong. There we go. Now we're going to crack that out. Ah, missed. But we're safe here now, so we can just... want to try and just... Where's the... Is the big fella not... Right, we got this absolutely fine. Take this one out. Oh no! Shocking shot. Right. It's funny how we can take just the most amount of damage. Oh, actually, he's not even got the rest of his shield down. There we go, that'll do. It's fine. Got enough ammo, I'll use that again in a second. That was almost a complete waste of my well. I thought we were going to get his shield down and can just go full ham on him for the last phase of his shield there, but I made a mistake. Where is he? No, he's up here. There he is. Someone better bust his shield now. Oh, I'm going down! Oh, that was close. That was very, very close. Oh, funk. I messed it up. Messed it up. My mate's down. Okay, it's okay. We're getting back. We're getting back. We're getting back. Just go around the houses here. And then... Can I get that? Can I get you with that? Yes, just. Now we can sink the last of these in. Right on his chops here, and then... Boosh! Nearly enough. completely chaotic way of doing that. Oh no, almost. I just see myself burning out there. Just get that orb just in time. That was kind of shambolic.
Hey, do we have cocoa? Is that a thing we got?
This is what happens when you when it's too easy. Oh, did I see a yellow beam come out of that? Let's congratulate my teammates here. 11 minutes. Yeah, we should have had that last boss fight done like a minute earlier. Fun, thoughtful. Yeah, look at that. That's the sun bracers. Get me all those kills. Let's see how we did with our quests. Oh, we got a lot of progress. Oh, well, those were already there, I think. So pulse rifle's nearly done. Rocket launcher's a little bit the way. Super. Oh yeah, that's going to be a little bit harder to do with the super with this particular one, because it's not really a killing super. It's a kind of... Well, it's a boss super, really. Oh yeah, what's this? Let there be light. Is that when you kill people, multi-kills with the super? I think there must be multi-kills with the super. 20 with glaives. Kinetic weapons. So we'll stay with the sidearm and kinetic, because that's in one. Rocket launcher, pulse rifle. We're nearly done with the pulse rifle. Then I think we'll switch to a glaive for the rest of this void stuff. Because then we can get the glaive one done, and we should be able to finish the void stuff because I've got a void glaive. And then we can switch the bow. Oh, actually, yeah. Then when the sidearm's done, we can switch to the bow. And then that will also continue our precision action. And we could actually get the stasis bow on the go instead of the... Yeah, I think we'll do that actually, because right now, let me just go to my... I think if I switch, because we're going to do bow next, quickest way to do that, I think would be to get this. Then we can do the stasis weapon and the bow at the same time, and that'll be jubbly lovely. Oh, we got some. Oh yeah, we got the legs. Were they any good? 800, 1800. Useless. Excuse me, I was trying to get rid of that. Stop loading me. Oh, this one's a bit more challenging. This could be good.
There's no time to waste.
I'll let my teammates kick this off. There we go. Just let them know we've arrived. And I wonder if in a regular Nightfall situation we could take one of these out ourselves.
Guardian, I need those cleared so I can tap into the network.
Because we don't... Because it might be easy enough to survive. Do this. Let's see. Well, let's do this first. Just pave the way with grenades here. Just protect ourselves from the onslaught.
Hang on, Jinju. We're in for some chops.
And I've just realised this big thing over here, when that opens up, that's going to be very annoying. So let's get some heavy. And get that going. Get further away! I'm going to die!
The Hive are sending an
Funk's sake, man. Yeah, that was... I should have just started shooting them. I needed to jump off and get away from that. Because I was not going to be able to protect myself. I had nothing to heal with. It's also because recently I've just been playing with my Void subclass. And I've got that all set up for like regeneration via melee kills and stuff. Oh, I'm going to die here. Yeah, because that thing's opened up. Right, let me just take care of the big thing from the distance, because this is not going to work. Where are you? This thing here needs to go down. There's literally no point. I'm failing my teammates, I think, because they're probably all doing this single-handedly. Oh no, they've both gone down. So let's just... Oh, funk. No way is that closed up. Okay, this is a problem. Oh, and something's stopping our abilities. Where is the thing that's stopping our abilities? Okay, I'm going to die again. Right, hold on, wait a minute. This is what have they done? They've introduced that character. There we go, the overwhelming battle song. I need to get rid of this freak first. So let's just do that quickly. Oh my god. Because I'm very much relying on my grenades here. How much does that take? Can I do the finisher? Yeah. It's pretty close to death there. And yeah, so that big thing. Right, hold on a minute. Just stay open. This is bullshit, right? Just stay open. I feel so bad for my teammates because I'm making the greatest hash of this. The minute something ever so slightly challenging pops up where you actually have to have your wits about you, and I'm just chucking it in the toilet straight away. Right, there we go. For fuck's sake, man. As soon as that's gone, it's going to be 1,000 times easier. It's crazy how much harder those things make it. Now I need to actually stay in this circle, otherwise it's not going to work. There we go. Just keep that going. All angles here, protected. There we go. Easy. Easy! Also, my teammates came and helped me, because they were, like, disgusted that I haven't finished it yet. So what's the last one? Where's the last one they've got to do? I've done that one. The one in the corner. Just got to do the one in the corner now. Right, then we can get this off on here. And again, start lobbing these down. Oops, I'm standing on the tower and I've just missed almost all my grenades. That's great. So we need to get down to somewhere a bit more local here. Continue the grenadage. Now my teammates need to stay in that circle, otherwise we're not going to be able to succeed. And I also, this is where I should probably get a bow out. It's a bit late now. Right, you got to stay in the circle, mate. If you're picking them off, that's fine, but there's nothing's going to be achieved if you don't stay in the circle. Because I believe we need more people to restore it faster. Otherwise, we can all run around and smash them quicker, but that's the whole point, is that you got to stay in a circle. That's why it's difficult. Right, did someone pick up the thing? Oh, neither of them picked up the thing yet. Okay, he's in the menu. That's fine. Maybe the other one picked up. Do we get one each? No. Okay, so they just ran, the crepit box just ran straight past the laser. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Let's see if we can get as much of this as possible. Almost the whole lot. Oh yeah, we don't actually need... Oh, I thought I was falling down a hole for a second there. What's the other... Oh, glaive.
We'll need to open up the campus.
So let's get the glaive out. And are we done with the sidearm? Don't know if we're done with the sidearm. Oops, I think I missed that. Yeah. Oh no, got it. Wasn't sure if I'd actually managed to take anyone out with that or not. Oh, while the grenades are taking care of everything, let's just have a look at this. Sidearm's nearly done. We're not going to take that off yet. Oh, and kinetic weapon's nearly done. Oh yeah, that's right. Stasis doesn't count as kinetic anyway. So we'll get the what's it called? We'll get the kinetic one done with the sidearm as well. Hello, mate. Is that enough? No. Well, I just wanted to see what it would do. I don't think we're going to get that finished, but we'll get the kills back anyway to do it again. Oh, it's big boy. Double. Yes. Because we still need those rocket launchers. Oh, I didn't get the main big boy. Whoopsie. Dying here. I'm dying over here. Oh, funk's sake. Absolute waste of ammunition. Right, here we go. Let's get this started. Let's get it started. Just gonna use it again anyway. Oh man, I managed to get it off on him, right? On the big one. Love to see it. Love to see it. Still got some going. Boga. Done with. Do we actually have to run back to this to like store these crypto variable bits, or can we just pick them up and that's fine? Yeah, okay. I don't know. Oh, the lasers. This is so embarrassing.
Mind your steps.
The amount of times I've died to these stupid lasers. Oh, there we go. Apparently I didn't go down early enough. The movement in this game is disgusting. It's so clunky, the movement in this game. Any of the jumping puzzles... See, that's why it's hard. That's why, like, the jumping puzzles and stuff in this game for the raids and that are difficult. But it's not difficult in a cool or fun way. It's difficult in a just the most disgusting, clunky way. Like, it's crazy to me how modern games are, and yet movement, like jumping, climbing up ledges, like running over edges and stuff, is still so awful. Like, the detection of a character to, like... I think this game, the one that bothers me the most is when you've got your jetpack on or whatever and you bounce off an edge and then you're completely fucked. There's no, like, you can't grab onto it, you can't, like, oh no, like try and kick your legs out against gravity or something. It's like, no, you bounced and now it's irretrievable. You bounced sideways because you touched the edge a millimeter sooner than you should have, and now you're going to bounce back into nowhere. Mr. Moonlands, I got my pineapple. Excellent. I'm glad that you got your pineapple, Nicola. Rose of Nicola. I'm so pleased that you... Oh, mate, what is this fella over there doing? I wonder what's putting them so far back as well. I'm not going to go over there to get them, because by the time I've run over there to get them, they'll be like back anyway, so it's pointless. I strongly dislike people who don't revive you in the... Oh, funk. I'm going to get shot. Always forget about that thing. Oh, I'm going to down a hole! Oh, mate. I didn't notice the thing that was going to suck me in. Where is it? Look, there it is, look. I didn't notice. Oh, fuck, I'm going to fall off the edge. See, like that? Like, you the way that... Wait, hold on. I shot it! Right, there's a hole here. Get the fuck up. I just can't stand... Like, this is actually fine. This is an easy one. Usually I don't have problems with. But I cannot stand the movement in this. Oh, Npop's in the chat as well. Hello! I can't stand the movement in this... in this game, the obstacle like type stuff. Npop, did you know that Nicola just went to the supermarket specifically for pineapple to sort out her pineapple craving? She's got a pineapple craving. She just wants pineapple for some reason. One shot, one kill. Which one is that? Is that the sidearm one, the kinetic one, the precision one? Okay, that was the one shot, one kill must be the precision one. Does that mean we've also got the kinetic done? Yes, kinetic's done as well. Right.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
Just get all the areas kind of covered here, and then stand back and watch the carnage. Now then, so the Crepit box is off to sort that one out, which means I have to sort this one out, which means whoever's behind there needs to deal with the... Oh no, I don't want the lasers one. I don't want the lasers. Buy some coconut milk and you can make a pina colada alcohol free. Apparently helps to bring on labor. I also got a gym ball to help get labor moving too. So now when you say a gym ball, do you mean one of the large like flexible exercise balls, or do you mean a medicine ball, like a weighted ball? I imagine you mean the big exercise ball, and you're not just like sitting on a heavy medicine ball or using a medicine ball for exercise, or maybe, dare I say, even rolling a medicine ball around on your prego stomach. Pilates bowl. You mean a Pilates bowl? A Pilates bowl. What's a Pilates bowl? Is that a bowl that you eat Pilates out of? Pilates, that could definitely be like a little sort of like Sri Lankan starter. Pilates. I'm gonna get just a little mini Pilates bowl to start, and then for my main, I'm gonna have a yoga wrap. Ball. Wait, where? Oh, here we go. Yeah, this particular area is very tough to fight in. I like it though. It's challenging. I still haven't kind of worked out, because there's so much stuff in the way. Oh my gracious! Quickly deploy that, and then is that enough? Yes, it is. Okay, so I don't actually. Yeah, this one's kind of not so great for these nades. Where's the thing? There's the thing. Gotta pick up the charge and put it in the slot. Wait, I have to go around the front? Oh, God! Please don't shoot me while I'm putting the thing in. He's shooting me while I'm putting the thing in. Right, we're not getting our other quests done. I'm sorry to say it, guys. I'm just going to hide in the corner and let my team get on with... Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm not going to hide in the corner, because this is here. This is in the corner. In fact, yeah, I can actually hide in the corner if I do this. Let's do this. Let's just chuck all this out and then quickly hide in the corner while we check our quests. This is so... I'm such not being a good team player right now, but... Void. Rocket launcher. Trace rifle, stasis. Okay. Well, who's that? Oh, it's just a minion. Alright, fine. In which case I can carry on with this. Oh, that was good. That was good. Oh, don't go behind your little shield. That's such a filthy little cheating move. Oh, it takes so long to reload. Oh, God. Where's the ball? Where's the charge? Give me the charge. Let's go. You're going to miss your sleep, though. Wait, hold on. I'm missing so much of this chat here. I'll go check through it all when we let's get the void kill. Does the melee kill from the glaive count as a void kill, or does it count as a melee kill? Oh mate, the charging up. Oh yes. So good. I love this glaive. Did I just miss? Oh no, I got him. Where's he gone? He's right here somewhere. He's right here on top of us. Wait, what? Where's the big guy? Where's big boy? There he is. Hello, big boy. Come on. I'm gonna die in a second. Yes. Wait. How's he still going? He's got no health. I finished it. Right, here we go. Oh, that's enough. Just missed, but that's enough. There we go. Fine. I was waiting, I was holding off on launching because I thought the second I launch he's going to disappear. No, I just got it. Right, before we go into the next... Oh, how did you die? How did you kill yourself? That's impressive. 15 minutes. Yeah, that was all in the boss fight. Have I received any commendations? 1. 2. Okay, good. Full results. 218. Nice. Look at those orbs, though. How many orbs, mate? Just quickly go back to orbit. Let's see what's going on here. 17th of June. Yeah, I'm fed up now. I want to get this baby out. Absolutely. Oh, God. A whole month. Yeah. Oh, God. You're going to miss your sleep. Long enough. Very big now. Have you told your adventure at 3 a.m. the other day? Wait till we're home to tell us. Chris wants to be in Discord when he hears. Okay, right. Yeah. The squirrel adventure. Yes. Right, while we're in orbit, let's work out... Do we have a void trace rifle? Unrelenting. What's over here? 1800, don't need those. I might have a void... Don't spoil the story, you brain dead. I'm not spoiling the story. They already know there's this. It's squirrel related. We must be so close to finishing some of these. Okay, void is close. Rocket launcher, trace. So I wonder, do we actually have? So we're gonna get the bow and stasis done. Oh, that's right. Yeah, bow and stasis. Right. So that's that. That's why we equip that bow. So bow and stasis next. That void stuff's going to be done soon. Finisher multicles, that's all going to come automatically. Rocket launcher, oh yeah. So the only one we need to incorporate now is a trace rifle. So if I had... are you going to get the zombie emote in the chat, Nadia, for me? My brain dead. I think also what I'd like to do, ideally with the emotes, I'd like to make them all Moonlands specific. That's the goal, isn't it? But right now it's fun to have like... the Plants vs Zombies. I mean, it is like Moonlands specific, and I think the soy milk will keep that in there. That's fine because that's enough of like a non-branded thing. That's just soy milk. That's perfect for the Moonlands branding. But yeah, the stuff that's associated with other films, games, or same with the soundboard. I want to basically try and make all this stuff purely like Moonlands related, like our stuff. So packs, you the chatters, and pop things like that. But for now, I'm enjoying using, the Snorlax Hello and the Plants vs Zombie Brain Dead. I'm just trying to see if I have a trace rifle that is void. Do I have a void trace rifle? I might have to just look that up because I don't think I do. I think that's probably something that is going to be like a really good exotic that I will have to pay for to have, I imagine. you know, it's not included in the base, in the free-to-play game. Because if we had a Void Trace Rifle, I would definitely be using that to get the rest of the Void kills. Yeah, we've got the Cold Heart, which is a Arc Trace Rifle, and we've got Prometheus Lens, which is the fire one. I don't think we have a Void Trace Rifle, which is a shame. We've got the nice Telesto Fusion Rifle. What was the other thing I was going to look at? Because we had something here that I might... Oh no, that's right. This. Okay, the Royal Entry. Do we have... What's my other Royal Entry?
Why are
Ooh,
you closing all the doors?
to keep things quiet.
What?
So that you didn't be disturbed by the stream.
Yeah, but I need to walk around.
Yeah, alright, mate. Okay, well, how about you get in the... Well, I'm looking forward to when you join the voice chat later and explain how idiotic you are. That'd be nice to hear. I'm looking forward to that.
I mean, your story is more idiotic.
You can publicly... Well, then, we can do your one first, then if that's not as idiotic, and then my one after. Even though mine's not even remotely idiotic. Mine's just, like, impressive and unlucky. Really, to be honest. Yours is impressive and stupid. But mine's just, you know, kind of bizarre. That's Clown Cartridge. Oh, and it's 1801. Okay, never mind. Wait a minute. Wait. Well, we're getting loads of 1800 gear. It's fine. We'll leave that. Continue the stream. How is Mpop's ankle? Mpop's ankle? Interesting that you asked that, Nicola. Interesting that you asked that. Mpop will tell you herself in the Discord chat when you're, you know, when you're back, you know, when you're able to get... I don't know if you can see this, but as you can see, there's a bandage going on here. There's a compression sock on. So that's, you know, not a good sign. Complete maniac. Mate, careful where you... You're going to hurt yourself, mate. Jeebus. Right, let's go back in here.
You have swallowed this already.
Yeah, well, what did you say last night? Do you remember when you said, oh, I'm not making dinner, there's no dinner? What did you say to me?
Hummus.
Yeah. So I fucking ate hummus with a bunch of toast and crackers, and it was tasty. I had a few bananas, hummus, toast, crackers.
Can you give me scorches?
Goodbye. Goodbye, disabled woman. I saw on Instagram. Oh, for funk's sake! Right, so you know, like that it's not good. She's lying there on the sofa in like having taken some very heavy painkillers, right? After just whinging and crying, I'm having to be, you know, like a nurse and carrying her all up the stairs and putting all different products on her foot to try and ease the pain. You know, your deep freeze and all this business, and she's like like dying. And then I sit back down in my chair, and within 5 minutes, when she took the hardcore painkillers, she's there filming her foot going, "It's funny." I'm like, mate, you're so high right now. This is just ridiculous. Like the emotional change that Nadia experiences sometimes is absolutely wild. Oh my lord, we're getting to the death spin. Oh, it's fine. The moment-to-moment emotional, like the mood range is so quick and so intense. How she changes. You thought the whole situation was funny. You're being an idiot. What are you doing? You're getting more snacks? What's wrong with you, man? Just sit down and eat food. You've made it to the kitchen. Have a meal. You've made it to the kitchen, mate. Stock up on some actual nutrition. Yeah, I know, and you're putting it all back on with the snacks. Mate, if you're trying to heal, I think it would be good to just sit still and have a nice meal. I know, but you're trying to rest, mate. You're going back and forth from the kitchen to get different snacks every 5 minutes. It's not good.
I can only have one hand to carry things.
You are unbelievable. If it was me doing that, you'd be absolutely going skits telling me to calm down, sit down, stay still, eat a meal.
And I will help you.
No, you wouldn't help me. If you were streaming, you'd be like, shut up, I'm streaming. I'm awful at the moment with hormones. Ask Chris when he's back. Okay, so we're basically going to have a nice evening here talking about just you women and your hormones. One of them with a baby, one of them with a sprained ankle, and they're all full of hormones. Useless. Useless. Do you know what it is? It's just like you're usually... It's who's like, do you have a primary I'm vile? Oh gosh. Golly. Wonder how far we have we made much progress at all on these yet? Is that which one's stasis? That one. Getting these precision kills in nicely. Not that they oh hello. Not that they matter anymore. I'll let someone else do that. Chris can't breathe on me without pissing me off. Oh man. Well, you know, it's nice that you're aware of that and you can say that, because that's a really important thing. Like, even if you can't like acknowledge it or apologize for it at the moment, the fact that you're aware of how awful your temperament is and how like unnecessarily mean you're being is very, very good. It's very important, because some people are just like that and they don't have the awareness to, you know, later on, you know, make light of it or kind of, you know, acknowledge it and apologize for it and all the rest of it. They're just locked in their painful emotions and state of being. So having that awareness to kind of joke about it and talk about it is very good. Mate, I'm missing so many shots here. Let everyone else get on with it while I get my little skills up. That sounds as my everyday with Moonlands. You know what? You know what would be nice? You know what would be nice, Pop? Is if you know, it wouldn't take someone else in a Twitch chat for you to admit that. You know, that would be nice.
Maybe if we catch him, he can give Kate a lesson or two.
Ah. Right, hold on a minute. Do these come out after that? Okay, we have to get rid of most of these first. Oh, no, strong one. No, turn. There we go. Mate, they're all moving right at the second when I can't get my precision here. Right, here we go. Now's my time to shine. Save everyone from the big boys. Wait, no! I'm gonna kill myself doing it. There we go. At least they were distracted by me, so that did help my teammate. What? That you are annoying as fuck. No, that you are unbelievably short-tempered and unfair towards me most of the time. Oh god! Oh god! Okay, wait. Tell you what, this glaive situation is not working out because it's preventing us. Oh, funking jeebus! It's preventing us from getting our orbs and kicking off our fists of action here. Oh, there we go. Right. I think they've probably finished with this now. There they go. They're running off without me. I apologize when I found out I was pregnant because I knew I'd be a mega bitch. Mega bitch. Oh. Wait, hold on. They're gonna probably get me to spawn after them in a second, so I might as well carry on. I really like the rising heat thingy bob that allows you to stay and aim in the air is so nice with the solar class. Wait, there's still someone there? No. Being able to fly through the air and not have your jump cancelled whenever you go to shoot something is probably my favorite thing about the solar class. Really love that. Especially with the bow. It's really cool to just... Obviously, a lot of the time it's really dangerous to jump up amongst a load of enemies because you can't move very fast, you can't move very dynamically in terms of left and right and everything. So you become pretty much a sitting duck. But when you are in a position where you're able to do that, like at range or there's not that many enemies, it's so fun being able to jump up with a bow and just glide through the air, just picking everyone off, getting precision kill after precision kill. Oh, we got the stasis done. Wonder how long it'll be before we got bow done.
I injected some bad variables into his decryption process.
Wait, is this done? Alright, so we can move to this one now. Let's help this guy. I'm going to be at the bottom of for my team on this one, definitely. They're just ripping through this very efficiently and effectively. And I'm just along for the ride. I'm missing all my shots. Oh god. Wait, is this one done? Were they all done? Nice. I'm so far behind. Home now, be on in a few minutes. Excellent. Where are you? Oh, I missed another shot. Great. Right, at least let's just get this going now. Let's help out. Yeah, that's one of the things I love. I've finally I hadn't really messed with the Void build since like the Void 3.0 or whatever came out. And then the last couple of sessions of D2 I've been messing about with the Void build, and I see obviously that it's kind of like the most powerful build for the Warlock in many ways actually. It's just mainly because of the incredible sort of health, the numerous ways in which you can get more health and restore yourself and protect yourself on the Void build is like so superior to basically all the others for like health management, and I really like that about it. Oh wait, no, we're not finished. I thought they were finished.
Pretty sure he realizes we're not going to
There we go. There we go.
You are correct, friendly ghost. A massive buildup of energy indicates several Cabal transports are in.
Wait, did I just miss? I think I missed. I think I missed with my rocket launcher.
Location secured, Commander Zavai.
I think did we get our pinnacle gear now? I think we did, didn't we? So it should be like,
One data artifact here.
I hope it's legs. I think legs is the one we're lacking right now.
Metadata says it was last
Let me just
accessed by
check.
an Otzot
Maybe not. We might not
central
have. We might not have. Let's have a look.
What is
Oh no, we still haven't got our pinnacle gear yet. Nearly there. Quite a lot more
Those are questions for another day, I suppose.
stuff required.
But for now,
Let's see.
well done.
Oh yeah, look at that. Questage. What's left? Void Volatility, Champions, Rocket Launcher. So that's super kills. That's Heavy Spree. Okay, so that's going to be the Rocket Launcher situation. Or yeah, well, I get the sword out. Usually the best way to get the multi-kills with the Heavy is with a sword, because grenade multi-kills is hard to do, because usually you just, or Rocket Launcher, because you just knock out everything, and then it takes you too long to reload, so the multi-kill thing doesn't count. You have to, if you shoot 5 people at once, you have to shoot like another 5 people, another 5 people. You have to get more than one in like 3 separate instances, which if you use a rocket launcher or grenade launcher can be really difficult, because you end up just taking everything out, and then the time between you getting to the next set of enemies takes too long, so it's a bit weird. Oh, and we can do swords for that. Okay, yeah, so great. So we'll switch to sword after rocket launcher.
What time is Pax coming out?
When is PAX going out? I don't know.
How long is gonna be there?
How long have we been going?
I don't know.
I think it was before 8. Let's say once we've been doing this for like...
1 hour?
No. An hour and a half?
Mate, it's getting late.
Well, when does it need to be done, mate? Come on. And
I don't know, it's up to you.
wait, did I have the machine gun thing? I need to do the machine gun thing as well. 54 mins we've been going. Okay.
I'm using my new transport method.
For goodness sake, please don't mate. God. Mpop is crawling around the house right now. Instead of just resting, instead of just sitting down having a nice meal and then just chilling, she's crawling around the house getting different snacks and meds when they were all there in the bedroom. Absolute maniac.
Hello?
Does this guy? Hello! Oh yeah, that's right. So void volatility happens when I pick up an orb of power, I believe. So that's right. Okay.
We are here because it's a eating ice cream.
Nice. You know, I've got a little funny anecdote about ice cream, a very couples type ice cream anecdote. Kind of thing that's wildly bland and uninteresting to just regular people, but if you're in like a long-term relationship, I think it's probably funny, and I imagine you have a similar scenario. Nadia got some really nice Ben & Jerry's ice cream. It was like... what was the flavour? It was not... Because it wasn't like just the chocolate brownie. It was like a more rarer one. And obviously it was vegan, which is... There's not as many variations of the Ben & Jerry's vegan ice cream. But it was like a vegan chocolate brownie, caramel, and like cookies or something like that. It was like 3 different tasty things all in one. And as soon as she got back from the supermarket, so there was like, she went to the supermarket for a bunch of other stuff, like stuff we needed, you know. And as soon as she got back from the supermarket, like she'd not even finished packing everything away, and she just got the tub of ice cream out and was like letting it warm up to start attacking it, you know, because she's not going to start eating it while it's frozen. Oh no, she don't want to put effort in. She wants it to be nice and soft so she can just brutalize it as quickly as possible. So she gets it out, it's there on the side warming up, and I was doing something at the time, like some form of work or something like that, I don't know, but I was like looking forward to having some, but I couldn't have any right then. By the time it came for me to have some, it was like, I would say minimum of a third to halfway destroyed. And she'll probably deny that. She'll probably be like, no, it was like a quarter. I was barely a few spoons. She violated the majority of the tub already in one sitting, right? And I was like, mate, what are you doing? So then I start eating it, and then she was like, well, you're just telling me off here. I was like, no, I'm just saying I'm worried that there's not much left, that's all. And I start eating it, and she just starts doing the same to me. But like, you're smashing all the ice cream. What are you doing? Calm down. I was like, right, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to eat a decent helping of this because I'm not going to get it again. Because it's going to be ages till you find this ice cream again. And I know for a fact, even if you deny it right now, the next time you sit down to eat this, you will finish it. Okay? I don't care if I leave half of it or a third of it, you are going to finish it, and you know it. She's like, no, I'm not. What are you talking about? No. There's going to be loads of it. What are you talking about? We'll get it again. There'll be plenty of times we can get it again. It's fine. I had like probably a third of it. I did have a decent chunk of this tub, right? And then today she got the ice cream out and obliterated it in like 5 seconds. Just completely finished it. Oh no, it wasn't today. It was like recently. I said, knowing how much there was, it was like a half to third left. And I said, I came to her after she had a massive dinner. She was like, oh, I think I'm full. I can't eat anymore. And then I come back to the kitchen. I see her smashing the ice cream. I was like, I thought you were full. She's there destroying the ice cream. And I said...
there is always a space for ice cream.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's true. It goes into a different part of the stomach.
It helps digestion.
So I said...
Fact. It's a scientific fact.
Okay, so I come into the kitchen after she said she's full, after she can't eat anymore, and she's brutalizing this ice cream, of which I know there's like a decent chunk left. There's a very nice chunk left, but it's like, you know, the smallest amount of the tub remaining. There's like maybe a third or slightly more, between a third and a half remaining, right? And I go, oh, you finished with the ice cream? Because she's sitting there not eating it, but I can see that she's had it because she's got chocolate all around her face like a child, and the spoon is covered in chocolate. I say, oh, you finished with it? And she looks up at me, and I realise in that moment, she's not just finished with it, she's finished with it. Okay, she just sat and ate the entire rest of the tub after dinner. And then I said, right, do you remember when you told me that you would definitely know where you're going to finish it? And there was definitely going to be another time. You'll be able to eat more of it. I was absolutely right. 100% right. She just finished it. And she denied it so much that she was like, oh no, of course, we're going to eat more of it. I'll leave you some. It's fine. Wrong.
No.
She thinks...
This is why you need to get your own. You need to have like flavors that only you like.
Yeah, I've kind of got really... good with that on the crisp side of things recently. We've got a ton of crisps, and at the moment the majority of them Nadia doesn't like, so I'm super buzzing about that.
You are the crispy maniac, and
yeah,
you are eating
I am
my
a crisp maniac.
now.
I love the crisps, can't get enough crisps, and right now we've got loads of crisps, but like most of them Nadia's not interested in, which is quite rare because usually Nadia likes crisps as well. But I'm so happy because I just go to the cupboard and there's loads of huge bags of crisps that only I am going to be destroying.
Ben & Jerry's, if Ben & Jerry's want to support
yes.
Moonlands.
Yeah, I'll happily
sponsor.
take a B&J.
We can happily take that.
Yeah.
It's a Ben & Jerry's Tony's chocolate, no, Choco Lonely and Chocolate Love Afraid ice cream, which basically is chocolate chunks with kind of like biscuit inside with caramel spread all over the place and chocolate ice cream. Can you tell me that you can resist that?
I'm not big into Ben & Jerry's, but that does sound pretty good. So
It is really good.
I'll pick up an orb.
No, we have like separate ones. When it comes to like ice creams and stuff, there'll be ones that Nick particularly wants, so we'll get them, and then I'll get something else, kind of thing, and we just never cross paths.
Yeah,
The
that's
problem with
good.
Moonlands, he likes everything.
The problem with Moonlands is he likes everything. How is that a problem?
You positive bastard.
And you know I don't like everything. In fact, the things that I like the most, I'm the most particular about. And I think that's pretty standard. Like when it comes to music, comedy, art, things like that. Things that I really deeply care about are the things that I'm the most particular with. But that doesn't mean I still don't like lots of stuff.
Tell me something food-wise that you don't like.
It's hard to say that I don't like a lot of things, but I certainly have like stronger preferences. For example, like I think one of the biggest things that a lot of people would find weird is that I'm not that into cooked mushrooms. Like I like them, they're fine.
No, yeah, you like them raw. You are weird as fuck.
I don't dislike them cooked. It's just that I usually don't prefer them
You
to.
always tell me off for put mushrooms.
Yeah, because I would usually prefer something else. It's like I'll tell you what, I'd much rather that wasn't there were artichokes in there, or something like this.
Yeah,
Do you know like them like partially like toasted or
There we
anything
go.
like that? You know, like the giant mushrooms kind of thing.
Oh yeah, like the what do they call it? Is it a beef mushroom or something like that, or like a portobello mushroom? Yeah, those boys are naughty. I do like those. See, I love this Prometheus
I'm a
lenses.
fan of those.
Prometheus lens is so vile.
I had some in some places. They sell you that like a vegan burger, and it's like, excuse me, where's my patty? Huge mushroom with no patty.
That's usually if I have a vegan burger and there's like a massive meaty mushroom, then the burger has to be pretty tasty, like with the other stuff for me to not be like, I kind of wanted something a bit more like substantial or something. Because I also think about nutrition when I'm eating. Even when I'm eating out, sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, but that like there's not a lot of protein there or whatever. Like sometimes I can't help but think that. So when someone serves me a vegan burger and it's just like really lightweight veggie burger, it's a little bit disappointing, but I don't think that's because it's like not a good burger. I think that's just me being more particular with like what I want out of a burger, because there's lots of times we can get. And by the way, I have had a nice like portobello mushroom burger and really enjoyed it. Like the one just down the street, Nadia, that place, the burger was like a massive portobello mushroom, but it had some really nice smoked cheese and like other stuff in it, and onion rings and stuff like that really filled it out. And again, it's how you cook the portobello mushroom too.
Where the Persian?
Yeah, the Persian place.
Alright.
See, for me, obviously not vegan, so can't say per se. But for me, if I was to do like my like ideal like veggie or vegan burger,
Yeah.
I would use like those two like giant mushrooms as the muffin.
Yeah.
You know, that nice, decent kind of either Beyond Burger or like decent vegan pie with your cheese and well, I would say mayo, but you can't. Yeah.
Well, we
like
do have vegan mayo. Nadia even can make her own vegan mayo. It's bloody delicious.
Oh, cool.
That's the second time I've done that. First time I died to this guy, I should have just run away, but I was like, I'm gonna run and try and dive for the orb and get my health back, but I should have just run away. It was so stupid. I was just running into the jaws of death. I just did it again instead of trying to just get behind the rock. Funk's sake.
Chris, have you ever had a crumpet burger?
A what? Sorry.
A crumpet burger.
That sounds incredibly gross and very British at the same time.
It's really good. So instead of having any other bread, you just get crumpet. You just cut it in half and top on the bottom, and it's really nice.
What do you put on it though? Is it just like crumpet, patty, crumpet, done?
No, I usually when I had it, I food, I think like chicken, burgers, fake obviously, some lettuce, mayo, maybe some spring onions or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Nadia is big into crumpets. She's a big crumpet fan. Oh my god, why did I do that? I've switched to the wrong weapon by accident. Ah dear.
I only buy them like 4 times a year.
We still got so much charge now.
It's a very particular amount.
Did you see how quickly when I cracked out the Prometheus lens, we got the trace rifle quest done almost instantly? It just melts everything and there's so much ammo for it. Usually special ammo is quite hard to come by, like not as hard as heavy ammo. Oh, I'm missing the shield. But this one just manages to gather so much ammo because it's like part of its like special feature is that you can get more ammo for it and you can just spray it so much. I'm definitely wasting it with how I'm playing it right now, but...
Have you ever tried to make like a vegan double down?
What's a double down?
You don't know? Okay. Well, yeah, you won't know a double down because it's a KFC thing.
Okay.
So, KFC they do it, I think it's all the time in the States, but over here it came for like a month or so. They're called the double down, where it's a chicken burger, but they don't have the bread.
Okay.
It's just another chicken burger. So you have like 2 chicken burgers at the muffin, and then all the guts and stuff in the middle.
What? Wait, okay, that sounds ridiculous. Yeah.
It's a keto burger.
A keto burger, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same, similar kind of thing. You need to look up the double down because I bet a vegan
No, I'm
double
picturing
down,
it now. It looks mental. Yeah, I can see that.
It's messy,
Oh yeah.
and I can eat, but even I was like, okay, this is a bit ridiculous, kind of thing.
This is a tad silly.
It must be super filling as well.
Yeah, all that protein intake in such a concentrated area. Yeah. Here's the thing, and I don't do it, but when you get like a burger at a restaurant, do either of you deconstruct your burgers before you eat it?
No. I like to have a look and have a little quick peek. But I
You like
usually
to
try to make sure that it's maintained as tightly as possible. And I keep the, if there's a pick through it, I'll usually have the first bite with the pick in, depending on if it's big enough, like if I can get my mouth over it. And then, the pick comes out and we're going proper horizontal. We're not eating like this, none of this. I'm fucking preserving as much structural integrity as possible. I'm going to attempt to eat this thing in my hands like a burger. It's the best and only way to eat a burger.
But you like to try things individually as well.
Yeah, but when it's in a burger, the whole point of the burger is that it's supposed to come together like that.
But when you try something for the first time, you like to try bison. You have a chicken burger, you will try the chicken without the burger thing.
Yeah, but that's because at home, like, you have the opportunity to have all the ingredients separate and you're trying to assemble them appropriately. Where it's like when you're in a restaurant, like if you bite into a good burger, you should be able to enjoy all the ingredients in your mouth. You should be able to taste those flavors and textures and aromas and everything. You should be able to pick all that out of a nice burger. If you bite into a burger and it's just like one big amorphous blob of flavor, that could be fine too. That could be enjoyable too, but that's a different kind of experience. I usually just when I bite into a burger in like a restaurant, I will just take the experience for what it is, and I'll expect that I should either be able to taste the things separately without having to separate them, or I just accept that if they don't, am I happy with the fact that I can't taste them separately, because is that kind of the thing or not? Like, if I was going to make that analogous in music, like, sometimes you listen to a sound and you can hear a chord and you can hear all the notes that make up the chord, the triad, the seventh, or whatever. You can hear all the different harmonies. But then other times you listen to music and there's like a sound and it's just a real mush of harmonies, and that sounds great too. It's like, it's a different production style. Like, the sound that you're listening to is not necessarily like supposed to be like a choir of 5 voices where you can beautifully hear the alto and the tenor and the bass, whatever. It's a sound where they're supposed to mash together in some sort of magical way. And I feel the same about food. Like, sometimes you're supposed to hear all those individual voices, other times it's supposed to just hit you as like this strange amorphous blob. And sometimes someone tries to do one and it comes out as the other, and you can kind of tell. Like, like sometimes it's just bad mixing, and it's like, I kind of wish I could hear all the separate voices. This is not working in like a kind of sound designy cool way. This is just working in a messy way. So it's the same with food.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair.
Oh, is this? Oh, this is cool actually. This is this raid this strike we're doing now is the one that follows directly after the one we've just done. So this is actually quite neat to have the story kind of play out.
Ryan, have you told us the incident at 3 a.m.?
No, not yet.
Let's tell you. Let's save the 3 a.m. incident. Can I do the finisher on this guy? No, I can't. We'll do that for when we come back. So you're definitely in no position to take out packs. Is that right, Mpop?
I cannot put my foot down.
Okay, I'm just checking because I don't know how much you've healed, like, or how severe it is, because we still don't actually have this professionally assessed. So I don't know if it's just a case of, this is just a. Well, it seems like it could be a bad injury, or it could just be like something that will be fine tomorrow. Like it's hard to tell at this stage. Like when I broke and fractured, like when I fractured and sprained my wrist, like
I'm pretty sure
it wasn't until much later when I'd realised how bad it was. Once all the adrenaline had worn off and I had the ice pack on, like it became really apparent this was awful. Whereas with Nadia, it's a bit harder to tell. Like it seemed really shocking and painful at the time, but I don't know if it's actually like a lasting problem or if it's something that when she wakes up tomorrow she'll feel much better. So I'm just checking in.
So are you trying to call Mpop a wuss? Yeah.
No, I'm just trying I just don't know because I'm not in her brain and I've only like I see her crawling around, but sometimes Mpop does like take the mick, and I think Mpop would agree she can be.
Hey, sprains hurt a lot.
Yes, they do.
And
a sprain hurts more than a fracture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying it doesn't hurt. It's just that I'm not sure whether or not it's a case of like if it's now not hurting as much because it's like fixed or what, Oh, come on.
You'll be fine.
I think I'd like to hope that it's going to be fine, but it won't. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if it was worse tomorrow. Put it that way.
You know the most annoying thing? I just paid yesterday for the Pret subscription.
Oh yeah, so that you would go
I
to
hope
uni.
I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah. So now that we're in the voice, actually, yeah. So do you want to explain your stupid situation, Mpop? While everyone's here, do you want to explain what happened, from your perspective? Because I wasn't. I only heard a clattering sound, and then came to find Mpop. So Mpop, do you want to tell the story from your perspective?
No, not yet. Nick's just had to jump on the phone, so.
Oh. Okay.
She needs to be here for this.
I mean, it's nothing exciting.
No, Nadia's story is just kind of funny and stupid. But I'd say
didn't say anyone for a burning building or anything.
No, the squirrel story is pretty unique, but I mean
that is mental, especially from my point of view that you are deep asleep.
Yeah, that was really funny. I'm looking forward to going over that one. Right, don't move. Stay still. Stay still. I'm not talking to you, Mpop. I'm talking to this massive tank. Oh, hello. Oh, nearly killed myself. Wait, where are you? Where are you? Mate, that's awful. I just made that look so bad. Good. The tank's down. I think I've been really bad during this strike. Heavens above. Now, let's see if I can fix it with the final bit. We've got full ammo on the trace rifle. Bow is not really what we want right now. So let's just... What's this? Rocket launcher, multi-kills, champions. Heavy, sword. Oh yeah, sword. Let's go to a sword. Let's switch to it. Oh wait, we still need to do the rocket launcher or what? Oh yeah, we still need to do the rocket launcher. Okay, keep that out. Yeah, let's get the pizzicato. That'd be good. Especially with osmosis. Because that's going to make this gun turn into an energy weapon. So it'll act as though it's a fire weapon and get all the boosts from my orbs, even though it's a kinetic weapon. Because of the perk it has. Called osmosis, which means whenever I chuck a grenade, which I'm going to be doing a lot with this build, because I rely basically on my grenades for the majority of my damage. I'll be able to have the game read this weapon as a fire weapon. A solar weapon. Oh, it's this bit. Okay, actually I do still kind of need a bow. Whoops. I forgot we're at this bit now.
Nicholas returned if you want to say Mpop.
Right, Mpop, come on. Explain your idiocy.
So
set the scene.
So you want me to tell how I sprain? Maybe.
Yes.
Okay. As I say, it's nothing special. I was just prepared to go to uni with my lunch pack and everything. Just going down the stairs. We live in a 3rd floor, no lift. I didn't even have a chance to arrive to the 2nd floor, and my feet just slipped down the last step, and I hear a crack, and I just fell down on my bum, and I heard the door, and I thought it was Ryan. I don't know why he was opening the door, but I shouted at him, and he had to come down to rescue me because I don't know why every time I sprain my ankle I fall and things like
take over from my perspective?
I felt super dizzy, so we had to be, for a few minutes in the stairs.
Okay, and let me tell you from my perspective now.
Yeah.
It was the most dramatic ankle sprainage I have ever witnessed. Right? That's what I'll say from the outset.
You weren't alive in the previous one.
From the outset.
Can tell you otherwise.
Yeah, I know, but this one so I hear Nadia leave. She's in a rush, right? She's stomping down the stairs like a maniac, and I suddenly, and I'm just in like the room that's quite close to the door. I hear a clatter, right? This crack, right, which I maintain is the headphones hitting the floor. So she had the headphones with her. I don't know, were they on your head or?
Maybe, I don't remember.
Right. So the headphones are there on the floor, and the sound that I heard in my head was absolutely consistent with the headphones hitting the floor. I don't think it was her leg or anything.
So he was more worried about the headphones.
No, I wasn't worried about the headphones. I wasn't worried about the headphones. I could. Yeah, no, I was just thinking, oh my god, the headphones.
The warranty's run out.
Just like running down the stairs, looking down at them as Nadia's like crying on the floor. I'm just like, oh my god.
I was not crying.
Did these hit the floor? Was that? Tell me that was your leg that was cracking, not the headphones. No, so so the headphones. Yeah, so I was like, okay, so the clatter must have been the headphones because that's what it sounded like. And I look over so I have to look over like the stairwell sort of balcony. I look down there and I can see her a floor below at the foot of the stairs, headphones on the floor.
So were you on your underwear and something like that?
Yeah, I was in my boxers. I was only wearing my boxers. So I look over, I see Mpop like on the floor with her like right leg folded in a right angle underneath her left leg, right? Which didn't look particularly bad. It could easily been like a comfortable way of sitting if she'd chosen to sit like that. She was like lying with her back cushioning her neck and head on like the bottom 2 steps, and her body just in like the corner of the stairwell with her right leg folded underneath her left leg. Almost like, like how you might sit in a chair where you put your ankle up on your knee and you have your other one down there, but like underneath it instead. And
she's actually slipped and dragged that leg entirely and dislocated her hip at the same time.
So I don't know what the situation is.
And you're sat there going, oh, she looks quite good for you.
I just see her in that position and my mind is like, this could be fine, but it could also not be fine. And then she goes, help, like this, right? And I'm watching her lying on the floor doing this. I'm like, okay, well, she's screaming out like that. Well, that's really accurate, by the way, to the sound that she made. I'm thinking, right, if she's making that sound, it could actually, I hope this might actually be like that, oh, for God's sake. So then I start running down the stairs. I'm already like moving towards her anyway. I'm not like standing at the top waiting to see if she moves. I'm already on the way down, but I'm just saying.
Not connected Bluetooth on the headphones, just
yeah.
make sure they're not connecting.
I'm just like, as soon as I pop my head wrap over the thing and I see her, like that's the kind of assessment I make. So I'm already moving towards her in my boxers, thinking, oh no, and she's crying out for help. So I'm like, well, it's better be worth it, and so she's lying there and she's almost passing out. I've moved the headphones so I don't stand on them, put them on the window ledge, and she's lying there, and I'm looking at the ankles, I'm looking at her feet, and like, okay, this seems like, now that I'm closer up, this definitely doesn't seem bad. But Nadia's almost non-responsive. She's like, her eyes are rolling around, she's like going to fucking sleep. I'm like, oh, for Christ's sake. So I think she might be either about to go into shock or like kind of like, dicing with shock, not actually in shock or gonna pass out or anything, but just sort of in that
always when I fell like badly,
yeah,
my blood sugar my blood just rushed to wherever happened and abandoned my brain.
Yeah, it seemed like she was just going into shock. Very simple, like medical shock is what I'm talking about. Like, which is the thing, and your blood does abandon your brain because ironically it's trying to get you on the floor. Where you already are. And I was like, well, that's good that she's already on the floor, because maybe if she was stood up, she would have passed out. So I just
I lost all the strength of my body. I think at some point my head went down even.
Yeah, you did. Your head was rolling around. I tried to you kind of reached out for me, and I just like knelt down, and I had like my hand behind your head, and you was just like rolling around all limp, and I was like, oh, for Christ's sake. so
You're thinking the inconvenience here.
Yeah, I'm thinking, oh, the drama. Forget you'll be fine, mate. It's gonna be fine. So but I'm not saying any of this. I'm just like, come on, treat this legitimately. Do your first aid training or whatever. Used to be a lifeguard and all the rest of it. So I'm just going. I'm fully just taking it as I would, as though this is some random, and I'm just assessing the scene. Doing all the right things, not touching her in a place where I think might hurt her, or not trying to move the body, just trying to see if she's cooperative, see if she's what state she's in mentally, if she can talk to me, paying attention to see if she's going to pass out. I managed to raise her legs because I touched the ankle really gently and asked if it's moving. And she seemed like you were trying to move it at the time. And I was like, all right, don't try not to move it, but let me just try and put your legs in a place where they're like stretched out and not crumpled in this position. After I'd realized that it wasn't like broken or anything like that, we could move the leg, without moving everything. And then she was desperate to get her shoe off, which actually is not the worst idea. If you're able to take something like that off, that can be a good idea, because the swelling and stuff like that can totally mess things up. So I was like, all right, if you're willing and you seem comfortable to take the shoe off, then I'll take the shoe off for you. So we did that, and then she just laid at the bottom of the stairs, like in this semi-conscious, eyes rolling, head rolling, but also still complaining and whinging and like being like, I don't know, it's hurt so much, I'm so tired, like this. And I was like, all right, okay. And she goes, can you give me ibuprofen? And so I'm like, right, brilliant. This is a good chance to go back in the house. So I leave her on the floor.
So in the meantime, Pax went down the stairs.
Well, Pax didn't come down the stairs. Pax was like now worried because he knows that I've gone out. He's seen me like kind of in a bit of a stress going after his mum. So I can hear him like coming down, because the door, if I don't shut it, it will slowly open. Which, by the way, this is a piece of information that will be very relevant for the next story, for when we get to the 3 a.m. story. So when you close our door, if you don't close it properly, like lock it, I don't know if it's because of the hanger we've got on it or what, but it will slowly just start to open. And so Pax was in there unattended, fine. But while I've been tending to Nadia, while I've been tending to the poor injured soul, the door has slowly been opening itself, and now Pax can make his way out. So he's come to the top of the stairs now. Oh, Christ. So she says, go get me an ibuprofen. So I run back upstairs, I take Pax back inside, and I get the ibuprofen, put clothes on,
Yes.
because that seemed like a sensible idea. So I just slung like shorts on top of my boxers and a t-shirt. So I'm still not fully like ready for action. It's not like I'm jeans and
jeans.
Ready? No, that was on the second rotation. Oh no, that's right. So I think I went back inside twice actually, and the second time I came back out with jeans.
Were you not happy with your outfit?
No. I think there was a very quick. No, I know what it is. I remember what it is now. At the very first time. Oh no, I don't know. There was some sort of sequence.
You came in and you took a dress and you got the jeans and you came down.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm not sure.
So you took your time.
Maybe that's a thought I had. Maybe I thought about.
I could be busy now when he was getting dressed.
Yeah, that's right. I might have thought about. No, don't be. Come on. I might have thought about putting the shorts on. That's why I had that in my head. But yeah, no, I came back out very quickly. Like it wasn't like I was like, right, shall we go for? No, I think the baby blue doesn't go well with the beige. I just grabbed the stuff that was like what I was about to put on to take Pax out anyway, because I was going to take Pax for a walk. So it was very easy to assemble myself. This needs to go. I need to switch to a different weapon or get the rest of these kills done soon. This is annoying me. Where's the rest of these idiots?
I was gonna ask, in the where you guys live, is it like a shared building kind of thing?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
they are flats.
So at any point, someone could have come out, seen Ryan leant over
a woman passed out on the floor in just his underwear.
Yeah, correct.
In fact, I'm 100% sure that the neighbor, that their door was next to where I fell, she accidentally decided to take out the bin.
Oh boy.
No, she didn't just take out the bin. She fucked off. She went out for the day.
Well, we don't know that.
Yes, we do, because she hasn't come back.
I don't know.
Well, I'm telling you, I know, because she didn't come in and out.
He wants you to leave.
If either it took her like 5 hours to take the bin out, or
she went to the supermarket.
Yeah, but that's my point. She didn't just go out just to check what was going on. She wasn't just being nosy. If that's what you're insinuating, she just took a bin out. She just chose that moment of all moments to take the bin out. She fully went out. She took the bin out on the way out, and then to carry on doing other stuff. I mean,
as you heard, there was the storm. I'm pretty sure she heard it more.
Oh yeah, she would have.
She would have heard. She didn't even check. Like, she didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, she did, didn't she? She can't. I could hear it because when I went back in, that was the moment that this woman popped out. So I went back in to put clothes on, which is really convenient actually, because she almost did see me crouched over in her boxes.
You went for the ibuprofen.
That's pretty funny. So she so the neighbour chose the perfect moment to come in after I'd just gone in to get clothes.
He wasn't bothered about you. He just wanted to get clothes on.
But the funny thing, he was wearing jeans all the time. I don't know why he said he was in boxers.
No, that was.
He was not.
Wait, hold on. What the fuck are you doing now? I went back in to put clothes on. I was in my boxers initially. I was only wearing boxers.
No, you were not. Maybe you were wearing shorts, but you were dressed.
Right, so maybe I put a t-shirt on top then, right before I ran to you. That must have been what happened.
He ran out.
Either way.
No, actually, I've got it. Hold on. Let me clear this up. I've got it. I've worked it out. I've realised where it's all going now. So the first time, when I first heard the noise, and I heard it go down in the corridor, I
heard the headphones.
I ran out in the boxes, looked down the balcony in the boxes, saw Rem pop.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Wait, shut the fuck up!
And you say, wait a minute, I need to get dressed.
Shut the fuck up. I saw her crumple on the heap on the floor in my boxes, staring over the balcony. I ran in, put the shorts over the boxes and the t-shirt, and then came down like 2 seconds, really quick, because my clothes were right by the door, because they were like my pajama, sort of like casual, like loungewear around the house stuff. So they were right there next to the door. So I threw them on, then ran down. Then when I went to get the ibuprofen, I thought I better put some clothes that I can actually go outside in if I need to, or if there's like, if this moment is really bad such that I have to stay here because she's not able to move, in which case I'll need to be present like more consistently, right? So I need to have clothes that in case someone else comes or I need to do anything, then I'm ready, right? Because it only takes 2 seconds to put a pair of jeans and a t-shirt that's not like a very loose, like pathetic little pajama shirt that I can actually go outside.
Ryan.
So that's what I did. So then
you weren't going to a club.
No, I know, but I might have had to take her to hospital or like call an ambulance or whatever. And I want to
You're still allowed to wear shorts.
Yes,
They're
but
not going to turn you away at A&E and go, nah, mate.
No, but I know. But if I have to, but if I'm going to come around and do stuff, I'm not going to make myself like more of a problem. If I'm like running around in like a really loose light t-shirt and shorts in like the really cold weather that it is today and doing other stuff, I'm gonna be like irritated and distracted by that, or like maybe I'll get too cold, things like I just want there's only benefits from making sure that I'm dressed to go out, right? Not
Ryan,
like not like in an aesthetic way, just in a practical way, right? There's only benefits to that, because then I can be more focused on the task at hand and prepared for the environmental pressures, right? Anyway, so I do that. That's when I came back with the jeans and the different t-shirt or the shirt or whatever. Now where were we? Yeah, so then I go in to get the ibuprofen, and the second I've gone back in, so yeah, okay, so it's not as funny as I thought it was. She wasn't going to catch me in boxers, but the second I went in before I actually changed was when the neighbour then came out. So I'd gone in to get the ibuprofen. I'd taken away packs, the headphones, all this stuff, and left her. No, actually, maybe the headphones were still there. I don't know. This is so irrelevant talking about where the headphones were. But I went back inside and I came back out with the ibuprofen, a glass of water, and all that. And that's when the neighbour decided to come and say hello. And she found, so then by the time the neighbour's there talking to her, I come back downstairs and Nadia's like now sitting up on the window ledge by herself, so she's managed to get herself off the floor because she feels obviously...
I was not there yet. Oh, okay.
Were you not? When the neighbour came out, you were sitting on the window ledge?
Yeah, I was sitting in the floor.
Wait, so...
And she said, do you need help? I said no.
Wait, so how did you get yourself on the window ledge then? Because you did that without me.
You helped me.
What?
Yeah, and
No.
and I say, okay, take packs first, and then by the time you come back, she was way gone.
I feel like this is like this stage is a criminally
Ryan,
boring
nobody
story.
cares about her.
But you know, are you enjoying this? Because this seems like only
Yeah,
entertaining
you
for the
enjoying it,
bickering.
or yeah.
No,
Like
no,
if I was watching this, I'd be like, okay, this is funny to hear these two bicker about something completely inane and pointless.
Oh, I couldn't care about the game. I'm just like, if I were making an animated series of this scene,
Right.
I'm just trying to picture it in my head.
Right.
So, from what I gathered, Empop goes to uni, you hear a fall, you hear a clatter of headphones, and decide I can run out in my boxes to check at the headphones. See her laying down on the floor and go,
Best put some shorts on.
yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then come back and then decide, I'll wear jeans just in case I need to go out and, you know, need to go into the club afterwards.
Yeah.
You know.
Mhm.
And then attend to her.
That's right, yeah. No, I attended to her before I put the other clothes on. I attended to her and then went back in. When she said, get me the ibuprofen, that's when I went back in and changed. So there was like...
Getting the ibuprofen that she needed.
There was...
You were more worried about what they would think about you in shorts in the hospital.
No, it was not an aesthetic issue. It was a practical issue. You know, this is like on a slightly more serious note. There is like a perhaps one could argue that it would have not have made much difference, but I think there was a lot of practical value to putting outdoor clothes on for. To continue pursuing the scene. It's a winter's day, my man. Winter's day. I'm not gonna go and get. I'm not gonna be. You see, here we go. Right, this is it. This is gonna settle it all right here, and you'll understand. One of the first things you need to learn in any kind of survival scenario is when one member of the team becomes compromised. The most important thing you can do is make sure that you are not going to secondarily become compromised, and you need to do everything in your power to help the other person without compromising yourself up to the degree that there may be no recompense if you don't actually compromise yourself. What?
What was going to happen to you in shorts and a baggy t-shirt? Were you going to catch yourself?
Bear attacks? Who knows? If a bear attacks me and starts getting on my legs, you know, the jeans are going to protect me more than my flesh. You know, I could bleed out in a bear attack if wherever. I've got the denims that, you know, solid protection. Denims, we all know, came from the workplace. You know, the jeans were a workwear item. They're there fit for
Ryan,
purpose.
the only bear that's gonna attack you is the scrolls that you let in the flat.
I think I made my point. So we go back in. I get the ibuprofen, get jeans and t-shirt, go back. And at this point, she doesn't really need me anymore anyway. I'm just getting drugged. She's already able to like stand up and all that. So that's when I go in.
I was not able to stand up. I kind of still stand up.
Well, yeah. Once I'd come back with the ibuprofen and the drugs or whatever, that's when we managed to. I thought you stood up on your own, but then it must have been after I got you the drugs that you stood up. Right?
Yeah, and I was in pain. I had to take the codeine.
I'm not saying you weren't still in pain. I'm sure you were still in a lot of pain, but you were capable of standing up at that point. I need to get out of this. I have totally lost the thread.
Did he help you up the stairs at least, then, Pop?
Yes, I helped you up the stairs. Of course I did.
So I told him to
I
get
don't know what version.
everything,
See,
and then
I
we
feel
laughed.
like the way the version of the events has been relayed here makes it seem like Ember was just on her own the whole time. I guarantee you, for the amount of time that I was away from helping her is like 1 to 10% of the, you know, this scenario. It has been made to sound like it's not.
You know the most funny thing? That after he got me into the flat, I'm dying in the sofa, he's like, right, now is the Spanish lesson time that you cannot run away from me. Let's teach me Spanish.
Oh, what?
Okay, now that is true. That's definitely, there's no like...
That is exactly how that happened.
Yeah. Once she was lying on the sofa with her feet up, and I'd put the, you know, the deep freeze and all this other stuff to make sure that she's not, you know, in pain anymore. And we've applied various. So she had 3 ibuprofen and then another pill of codeine, like a quite a strong codeine, which codeine itself, just any fucking dose of codeine is strong.
Strong codeine is a regular size.
No, I mean, for a start, codeine is not that's just not a regular, like, drug to take for painkillers in the first place. So I don't actually personally know what a regular amount of codeine is, in fairness, but I think
Well, it's a strong painkiller.
I would imagine when you usually talk about regular, I'd say that's probably like a minimum or a base amount, and it's not a base amount. It's not like 10 milligrams of codeine. So
Right, we have a nurse in the room, do we?
what?
Sort of.
Did you say we have a nurse in the room? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Nicola.
30 milligrams of codeine is a lot.
It is a lot, yes. It's normally 15. It's not
Right.
like double the normal amount.
Thanks for clarifying that, Nicola. I'm just, by the shock in Nadia's voice, it bothers me a lot that she seemed to have been completely did not have any value in my opinion there. She's like, well, if Ryan's saying it must be wrong, and then we finally have a nurse just confirm it. So thanks for that. I think, and as well, the thing is, the crazy, can I just on this little point, the amount of times I say stuff to Nadia that is absolutely just a solid recommendation or advice or a fact or a stat or whatever, and it's always fucking right, but when she will initially deny it, and it doesn't matter that if this is the 1,000th time that I have said a thing and then it's immediately been proven to be the case despite how much she denied it and ignored it, she will never learn. And the next time I say something like this, right, and then we have a professional or we Google it or whatever and it turns out Ryan was right, she will still be shocked as every other time. As if it's impossible. No way. He said something that was correct. No. Ryan doesn't say correct things. That's mental.
No,
I know it's a strong painkiller over paracetamol and ibuprofen. That's why I took it, and it's not something that I be taking every day at all. But I didn't know it's that strong because.
Okay, I don't know why you didn't know that was strong, because you've been told numerous times by various people that it is strong.
No, let me talk. I was told to take that every day during 2.5 months.
Yes, but your scenario originally was much more particular than this, and you were assessed by professionals in that scenario.
Yeah, and after
more than one assessment. So
after my second sprain in 2020, which that is another story, that I sprained both of my ankles.
I can't believe this is your sprain hat trick. And we're not even 2 years through. It's only been 3. It's one fucking massive sprain a year. This is just disgusting.
Ryan made me with a crutches. Crutches, we call it?
Your crutches, yeah.
Yeah. And after a month that we knew each other, I sprained my other ankle. And I went to the hospital crying. Not because of the pain, that as well, because I was angry. I was crying because how stupid that was. Mm-hmm. And they gave me codeine. Mm-hmm. So that's why I took codeine today again, because it was very painful.
Yeah, and then you wonder why within like 5 minutes of taking it, you're looking at your foot through an Instagram video going, oh, it's funny.
Hey, it's not like a hard drug, come on.
No, it's not a hard drug, but it's not like, it's not exactly...
They give it you for labour pains as well now.
Yeah.
See?
What?
It's fine.
What do you mean it's fine? Just because it's prescribed as medication doesn't mean it's just blanket fine. What are you talking about?
They give it to pregnant women. So
they give morphine to people in all kinds of scenarios. It doesn't mean it's just fine as a statement. What do you think of morphine? Fine.
Anyway, I just took one at the time, and I'm not planning to take more.
Fine. I think they're notoriously fine.
So, from this story, I've gathered M-Pop herself, Ryan saved her, drugged her, and then forced her to teach him Spanish while she was high.
So the Spanish thing, I was having a M-Pop's mum's giving me like Spanish lessons at the moment, and we just like have half an hour on like a WhatsApp call or whatever.
The funny thing is, my mom is teaching him because I am happy to admit that I'm shit at grammar in Spanish and English. And then he's asking me for extra class when I told him I have no fucking idea.
Right. Imagine how silly that sounds. You don't have any fucking idea about the grammar and semantics of your primary language. That's kind of disturbing, isn't it?
I know. I mean, I know the basics, but I don't know from the top of my head why you use
Do
this
you
verb
know?
or
Do
why
you know how
use
that
the
gives me
other.
faith as well? In like, it's such an interesting how languages are such a different skill, and how clearly beneficial it is to learn another language when you're a child and do stuff like that. When you have like maximal neuroplasticity, and you have things that are just happening to you just as a part of your nature, and like learning them all at once kind of thing, and they're just going in because it's easy and fun, or it's like necessary, and you don't have to be motivated. It goes to show how you can still be a complete idiota and be able to be bilingual, right? It's amazing.
I barely spoke English until I was like
I would love to
20.
be bilingual. I would love to be able to speak 2 languages as well as you do. The fact that you can speak 2 languages as well as you do is fantastic. And I think it, like, even if I was amazing at English, even if you being like average at 2 languages, I still think that's way better than being amazing at 1. But it's just amazing how different a skill, like, and how differently the process of learning a language can be when you can just take it on like that and have no clue what you're doing, but still be able to use it like effectively.
Now, Bob, did you learn English at 20? Yeah.
I mean, technically, I've been learning English when I was 3.
Right. Okay.
But
And at school and all the rest of it.
They just basically teach you the same thing all over the place, and we don't. Most Spanish of my generation, they don't know how to talk. Probably they know the opposite that I know. They know a lot about the grammar. They know how to spell everything properly and things like that, but they don't know how to speak. They cannot keep a conversation, for example.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like for example, my mom, she's perfect with English grammar and all that, but then for speak, she's not as good.
Yeah. Okay. I was just curious, did you learn like English like the traditional way of watching Friends kind of thing?
She did learn it by
Gossip
watching
Girl.
TV shows and cartoons, yeah.
Yeah, Gossip Girl, very much. Gossip Girl,
Okay.
Gossip Girl, I love American TVs. I told Ryan this many times. I started watching Misfits when they came out. I have to Google if that was English because I couldn't understand a word.
Yeah.
Because she was used to basically all shows being either RP English, which a lot of like classic stuff is,
it was just America.
especially
It
international
was
service stuff and like American stuff. It's either American English or like RP English, Southern, Queen's English. So when you start watching like northern shows or any regional like stuff, you just shafted, completely shafted.
I couldn't understand Harry Potter before I came in. Neither in English. Yeah.
Why?
Because I was used to the American accent.
You were that used to the American. Even RP English was hard for you.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't. You never told me that before.
Yeah, I think I told you that I couldn't. I think it was the week before I moved to Manchester that I was like, okay, I need to get my ears used to this accent, and I was like, fuck this shit. I can't understand anything. And then years, like I don't know, I think it was like 4 years after that, I was like, I'm gonna see Harry Potter if I get it, and I was so proud because I could understand everything.
Right.
So, yeah.
I know. Ryan, you'll remember Raz that we used to work with.
Yeah.
He learned his English watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
That's a fun way to learn English. I
remember him telling me that because I went, that explains so much in just the way he spoke. But he's Romanian, if Mpop doesn't know, and he used to play Dota all the time. And when he played with his Romanian friends, he used to still swear in English because apparently it had more weight to it. It sounded better to just say like "fuck" in English than like the Romanian equivalent. So
yeah, Spanish English. I don't agree with that. Spanish were 100% better.
Yeah, Nadia's got one of these total like idiots that thinks that like dancing around with weird like soft poetic full sentences is like an enjoyable way to swear. No. It feels so inauthentic. It feels so flamboyant and silly. When she was swearing in Spanish, she's like, it's like, no, mate, no. When you swear, it's just like should just be guttural, simple, instant.
You absolute
right?
twat waffle.
But Nadia like turns it into some like ballet of like, which is like, oh, that's nice. It's just not for me. It is not for me at all. It feels really, what it feels like, it feels pretentious. To swear like that feels super pretentious. But you know, and also the way that they swear in Spanish is so stupid. Like the way that the things that they think is super hardcore in Spanish, like.
No, cockwomble is a good one.
Cockwomble is a good one, but like the way Nadia says like that, it feels real. I'm sure many other Spanish people say that what feels really rough and serious and swearing is all these silly phrases like "I shit on your mother" and stuff like this, which is like, you know, sounds kind of harsh, but it also just sounds totally stupid and like light.
And it's not stupid that the worst swearing that you can say in English is female genitalia.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not just the.
That is so. First thing, that is pathetic.
Yeah,
and
but
second thing, when you say the word, you still get anger inside. You don't have time to let all your energy out.
Yeah, but that's why you say it loads of times and you go, you start shouting and raging. But the thing is like, I think if someone, I think when you talk, the way you talk about swearing is like you're conflating, like letting all your rage out and like talking really aggressively about a situation. And like equating that to like just shouting kind of harsh words. So if I was going to be really mean and harsh about something, I don't think I would swear very much. Most of the content would be in how I'm talking about the thing, and I'll probably be using more formal and specific words. Like, you know, like just swearing is more like kind of without having to think and stuff, and just letting stuff like pop out. And when you start extrapolating into like longer sentences, just loads long chains of like things, to me that's when you start of like you've started to stray off the sort of initial like use of swearing where you're just kind of combusting, and now you're kind of loading things up into a more like premeditated kind of vicious way, and that's like more how you seem to go about letting all that stuff out. You go to like these long phrases and you talk very particularly, whereas I feel like the whole point of swearing is so that you don't have to use your brain. Yeah,
that in Spanish, the worst swearing you can say is something bad about someone's family or the mother.
Yeah, which is still something that you can say in English though, but that's just not like you would have swear words in it.
Whatever. In Spanish, if you touch your mother, they will kill you.
Yeah, but that to me is like, it's interesting how you phrase that as swearing, because in English it would be the same. If you started saying really horrible, like specific, you don't even need to, if you want to hurt someone's feelings and be really mean to someone in English, you don't need to use swearing. You just use very specific pointed language and be really cruel about someone or their mother or their father or their children. You know, like the family insults thing is always going to be king in probably every culture, but the way you refer to that as swearing, it's just interesting to me, because I feel like the swearing is like the one word, like this particular expletive.
Will they censor you in Twitch if you say any swearing?
No, you can't get censored on Twitch if you're swearing, if you've not got like, if you've got the like adult viewers or whatever.
Careful, because if you pop that, I'll be pissed.
There's certain stuff you can't say on Twitch that's not swearing, which is interesting.
Right. Just put it over there.
Is this the same as the other one? Let me see.
Anyway, Ryan.
Yeah.
When is practice going on?
Oh, it's still better than this one. Yeah, I think we'll do it now. We'll wrap this section of the stream up, and then we'll come back for the. Oh crap! It's already 10:15. Funk's sake! Right.
No, son las 10 menos 10.
I said 10:15.
Yeah, and it's 10:02, pretty much.
It is now closer to 10:02 than it was to 2:45, as it has turned 21:48. But before it was 21:47, and that's closer to 2:45. So shut up.
Technically, it's neither.
Right.
We're in the middle.
So
yeah, we're 1/4 to 10.
Do not start a new one. Just like no, finish it now.
What?
I thought you were gonna take him.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish it now. I'm not starting anything.
Okay.
I'm just tidying up. I guess I can tidy up later. I'm dealing with my items here. Yes, tidy up later.
You tell him, M-Pop. You tell him.
Come on, it's gonna be a quick walk.
Okay.
Pax needs to pee.
It's really hard to just walk like I want to
If you don't take me
organize.
out to pee, I'll pick
I
in your
want
leg.
to organize my garage on this game and put all my items where they're supposed to be and get rid of all the ones I don't want. I'm in organization mode and you're ruining it. Oh god. Right. Okay. Fine. Let's do that then. All right. So, smash the like button. Okay. If you liked it. Subscribe so you don't miss whenever I put new stuff out. Make sure you hit the notification bell as well, actually, on the Twitch.
We'll be sat here waiting for you to come back.
Excellent. Oh, thanks, Pop. She's just spammed the PAX emote. We love to see that. Yeah, if you want to use the emotes, give us a follow or a subscription on Twitch. Use the Discord in the top right corner there, the QR code. You can get to the Discord, the Instagrams, the YouTubes, all that stuff. I'll be back in a few minutes and we'll do... Are we going to try the new Fall Guys? I think we're going to try the new Fall Guys.
Yeah, can do.
Alright, okay. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.